Talking about this forecast, you're watching some showers.
Yeah, some showers and a couple storms out there tonight. Nothing like last night at this time. Things have actually calmed down a little bit quicker. They really flared up, though, earlier this afternoon. Temperatures nice and toasty out there, around 90 degrees, typical for this time of year. Our average high is about 89. We actually got up to 91, so both the morning low and the afternoon high got above average today. We're going to do much warmer than that the next couple of days. We kept our streak alive. Our forecast of 90 verified. We hit 91, so we kept it within 3. Now 28 days in a row with our accuracy streak. We're going to see temperatures get a lot toastier around here. Now our 90-degree days, while we are behind last year's pace of 20 at this, or 30 at this time, we're only at 20. We're still ahead of the average pace. Typically we would only be around 10 or so. We're not going to be anywhere near 80, but that's just because last year was the second hottest summer on record. This summer has been hot, just hasn't been as hot as last year. You can see the storms beginning to dissipate a little bit. Looks like a little one trying to develop here just east of 321 in Lincoln County. You see that whole isolated shower there. There's some outflows coming from these storms that dissipated earlier, so we could still see some development here until about sunset. The ones that really have my attention are up here in parts of Rowan County, Stanley, and parts of Cabarrus County. You can see them drifting south. Notice how they're really not moving. One dissipates, pushes out an outflow, and then a new one develops. So you see that little green line there? Watch around Mooresville, maybe Huntersville, northern part of Cabarrus County. We might see some additional development in this area, as this area wasn't worked over by storms early, but some pretty big storms moving into Rowan County and northern Stanley County here in the next 30 minutes or so. Notice we got storms developing about 7 o'clock here, moving through Charlotte around 8 to 9 o'clock. So we still got a couple that'll develop. They will dissipate, though, as we go into the later evening hours and lose the heating of the day. Tomorrow, kind of like today, but probably less storm action and more sunshine, which means temperatures are going to get a bump up. 91 today, I think we'll easily be in the low 90s tomorrow, maybe 93, 94. By Thursday, we're in the mid 90s, but by Friday and Saturday, we're talking some serious heat. Temperatures likely pushing triple digits. That heat building here across the middle of the country, a lot of triple-digit heat in upper 90s already building in the southern plains. This will begin to expand and push to the east as we go into Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So a big area of near 100-degree heat, and that doesn't even factor in the dew point, which is going to make it feel like it's about 105 as we go into the weekend. Here's your weekly forecast here as we go with the high temperatures tomorrow in the low 90s, mid 90s on Friday. But check out the weekend, near 98 degrees Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But the good news, if you don't like heat, we're going to get a break starting Monday into Tuesday. Maybe some big time storms as the heat wave will break early next week. Now, we haven't hit 100 degrees in Charlotte since 2015, so it's been a while. That year we had 5 days above 100. Back in 2012 we had 5 days above 100, and back in 2011 we had 2. But a lot of summers we never make it to 100 degrees. It's actually pretty rare to get that hot around here. Only about every other year do we do so. Temperature-wise tonight, we'll fall back into the 50s and 60s. Watch out for those evening storms. They will dissipate after about 8 or 9 o'clock. Temperatures tomorrow morning actually feel somewhat pleasant compared to what's heading our way for the weekend, because while the afternoon highs grab your attention, upper 90s, the morning lows are going to be pretty warm, probably mid to upper 70s. It'll be a real struggle to drop below 80 degrees at night, and those feel-like readings will push it well over 100 degrees. Fred?
All right, thank you, Brad. After